or Shane Arden.
Mr Speaker, it's always a privilege to follow the former Speaker, or the previous Speaker, not former Speaker. Mr Speaker, we're here today because 70% of New Zealanders support the direction that the John Key government has taken. So for the 30% on the other side of the House have been putting up a debate against this tonight, this is what the John Key government has proposed for its work program going forward. 70% support the current economic direction of the John Key government. In 2011, the government will focus on two key areas. We will build foundations for a stronger economy and build better results from the public service sector. And I think those comments just strike a fear in the hearts of the Labor Party. We will build better results from within the public sector. Their mates, the guys that they employed, the thousands of people that were put on the payroll under the Labor government are going to be asked for the first time in a number of years to front up and say, how are you going to do better without coming back to government for more money? It's interesting to note because we listened to a number of speakers on the other side of the House, and one in particular that gave a life story of hardship in her childhood and oppression, and then rounded it off by saying, and this national government intends to make things worse for people like me. They make those comments in a way that they are unique and they have the total franchise on growing up poor. They make those comments about those kind of things as though they are the only ones who have knowledge of what it's like to come up on the lower socio-economic side of the track. And I just want to inform the House that there are one or two of us on this side that have been in those circumstances ourselves. What I haven't heard and what I've waited throughout this debate to hear is what they are going to do about those circumstances going forward and how they are going to fund the social policies that everybody in this House wants to see, more social policy in the area of low socioeconomic. How are they going to do that? Now, the only answer I've heard from speaker after speaker after speaker is they will charge more taxes. There will be higher taxes. So when you do the maths on that, and a number of them have been school teachers, thank goodness they weren't mathematical school teachers because they certainly can't count. When you do the sums on that, you'll find out that there is no way they can fund the type of social spending they're talking about without growing the economy.
The time has come for me to leave the chair. This debate is interrupted and set down for resumption next sitting day. The House stands adjourned until 2 p.m. tomorrow.